1, go!
And here we are starting off with our first autonomous phase of the day. Panda team starting off strong, and that's a high cube for the Blue Alliance in this autonomous phase. 1622 starting off strong, puts a high cone up that's pre-placed, goes in the midfield and obtains a high cube, and now they're going for the balance. Over there on the Blue Alliance side, it looks like we finished up with a balance for the Blue Alliance with 1747. That's the Panda team right there. 42 people on the team. 3616 down there in their loading station now. That's for the Red Alliance. Moving across the field, and it looks like they're going to go for a mid-cube now. 1622 looks like they're lining up, and boom, that's our first high link of the match completed. It's going to be a close one. Teams going back and forth, trying to get as many of those scoring elements as possible. Human players hard at work for the Red Alliance. 502, 75, 65, 58, 42. Collisions all over the field. The robots getting sideswiped all across the midfield, making their way to those loading stations. Looks like our Panda team going for another high cone. Can they get it? And boom, that's our first high link completed for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance returning it back. 1622 going for the exact same strategy, and that's a high cone placed. Oh, and it looks like it falls off just by a near spin. 5842 in the midfield, looking for that cone. Oh, never mind, going for the pinch technique. 502 not letting them get it and playing that defense here. That's our shooting robot we've seen all day yesterday. 1622 going over the charge station for that maximum efficiency, and that's a high cone placed for our Red Alliance. 3616 making their way across that speed bump, and that's a mid-link completed for our Red Alliance. Over there on the blue, it looks like we're trying to see more and more links completed up there at the high nodes. 45 seconds left on the clock, and 75-65 just got a high link for the Blue Alliance. We're seeing more collisions in the field, robots on top of each other. 3616 now in their own grid, and that's a low cone scored for the Red Alliance. 1622 going forward now, looks like they're looking for a high cone to get those links here in the last 30 seconds. We are trying to see those charge stations now with 20 seconds left on the clock. 502 starting off strong, holding down the ramp. 3616 coming up behind them, and we're going to try and see a double climb from the Red Alliance, while 1622 Team Spider looks for more and more points. 8 seconds left on the clock now. If they're going to balance, they're going to balance. Our Red Alliance has already got the double balance with 3 seconds left on the clock. The Blue Alliance gets the double balance as well. Those official scores coming to, but it's very close. We're seeing Team Spider move up in the rankings to 8th place, and it comes down to the grid points.